උණුසුම් හැඟුමෙන් ගත පුබුදයි XT සතුටමවයි කදීමයි
ගත පුබුදන උණුසුම් තේ එකක් XT.
Sri Lankan arts and crafts date back to 2000 years of age. When we take the Sri Lankan arts and crafts, it includes the clay pots, woven mats, etc. So these ancient arts and crafts of Sri Lanka attract the eyes of not only the natives but also the foreigners. So such things that were used by Sri Lanka, that were designed by the Sri Lankans, are now used by the youth and the people of Sri Lanka today as well. So small businesses, people in the small businesses, they create such arts and crafts which attract the eyes of not only the natives but also the foreigners as well. Here with us today we have a businesswoman who runs the Islandy business, which is also an arts and crafts creation which is done aiming the people of Sri Lanka and as well as the foreigners as well. So we are going to see who she is. So here with me today is the businesswoman who is taking control of the Islandy arts and crafts business. So can you give an introduction of yourself, please?
Yeah, hi. So it's really nice to meet you guys as the first interview for Real One. It's really grateful. So I'm Shanaz Samzeer. So talking about my business, so it's more focused on art and craft, also freehand painting, also to make the travel neat easy, such as picnic mats, the bags and small stuffs you can tuck in your bag and something, you can take it out with wherever you travel. So something like that. So because I have a passion for traveling, it is something I really wanted to do as a brand, like a small business, because I do travel a lot in Sri Lanka. So I do take a small backpack and I just put small stuff and just walk around where I want. So that's how it came up. Also with that passion for having that Sri Lankan culture, I wanted to do hand painting and everything like that. So yeah, that's how the brand came up.
Yeah, so it's not only arts and crafts but also things
the travel needs, yeah,
related to
which
traveling
makes
as well.
easy to take it with you to travel.
Yeah, so this business, was it something that came up in a small period of time or something that
actually it's been 1.5 years. I started it on 2020 September. So I started smaller, doing small paintings, and so it's something the stones. So I do paint a lot in stones. Then I was thinking, okay, what am I going to do with the stones? No one is going to buy stones, right? So then only came the idea I want to make it a fridge magnet. Then I pasted the magnet on the stone, and there was this market, and I just kept it for to sale. People were interested to buy that. So that's how it started. Okay, people like it, it's something painted stuff. They like to have it there with them. So then I thought, okay, I want to buy some pottery stuff. Because people don't really paint it on a pottery stuff, the plate or anything like that. So that's where my idea came. So I started gradually, a small stuff, doing stone paintings, pottery paintings, stuff like that. And then I started my own brand called Islandy in Instagram initially, then Facebook a little. So yeah, that's how it started.
So it started with Instagram, and how is it going now?
I'm really grateful. It's going very well. People really love my stuff. So especially people like to do customized stuff, without me doing a painting on a plate and selling it somewhere. People like to do their own stuff. They say, okay, there's this picture they want to get painted on the plate, so they send it to me, the picture, then I get it painted. Mostly the pets, all the their dogs, the cats, that is the main thing. Now it's a trending in my page. People love to send their pets picture and say, okay, they want to gift it to someone, so they ask me to paint it on their plate. So I do wall hanging plates, so which you can hang it on the wall, and they are washable too. So that is something unique in my the brand. So yeah, that's the main thing. Like a main focus thing is someone send me their pictures, like something like memorable moments, like someone's birthday or someone's when they want to gift it to someone who's going abroad. So they send a picture of with a family or something, and they want me to get it painted on the plate. So that's what's mostly trending and the unique thing in my business.
Yeah, so you paint about you paint only pets like animals, so you paint human pictures
Yes,
as well?
yes, I do. So mostly I'm not so good in features, to be honest. So I don't really draw the eyes, or because it will look totally different than the what's in the picture.
Yeah.
So what I do is, without the features, I do like a picture. So see, if they send someone's person's like picture, I do paint that also, except not really the pets. I do like a portrait, but without pictures.
Yeah.
I mean the features.
Okay, so yeah, obviously now these days everyone would like to customize their
Yes,
things and get
exactly,
it. And
exactly,
really,
yeah.
Instagram
Yeah.
is a really
True.
easy way that we can get all the things that we want as
Yeah,
well.
that's true.
So other than that, other than the plate thing,
Yeah.
what are the other products that
So
you have?
other main products are focused on traveling needs, like picnic mats, which you can hold it in your hand. Like, you know, it comes like a really easy foldable way. So you can just fold it, like you can just roll it and take it with you when you travel, or you can put it in the backpack. So main is the picnic mats, which is really going well in my business. And some other stuff is pung bags, like the old times we had these pung bags, like our grandmas used to have it. So those, so I make it, so as a helping out the local community, I buy the pottery stuff, like, you know, the pottery clay plates, and then I buy the palm bags. So I buy from them and I make it in a fashionable way, which you can like, you know, cater for some foreigners who loves to, like, you know, hold with them. So without having just the palm bag, I added like a lining inside and make it a fashionable way. So people like that also. And maybe you have heard about the hembilia, like the small the ones with the grandmothers used to have, like the coins.
Yeah.
So with that, I inspired with that, I have made the same hembilia, like a small pouch which comes in a material, like a fabric. So I do a fabric hunting around Peta and Pamunua. That is the famous fabric place for designers like us. So we go around and we I just look for inspirations, like would be best, the colors. My brand is more about colorfulness. It's not that dull or something like that. So it's more color. So I buy like nice prints, the motifs, or any good cotton ones, more sustainable for to the country. So I buy stuff like that and make it like a nice cute stuff, like eye mask kind of things, which you can which is usable for travelers.
Yeah, eye mask in the sense the sleeping mask.
Yes, the sleeping mask.
Yeah,
yes.
even when I went through your Instagram page, I came across those eye masks, and also, but really caught my eye was the mats, the picnic
The mats, yeah.
They're very attractive. And also, it's like in your business, what you do is you make everything new.
Yes,
so
yes. Because the mat is something you don't really find it in Sri Lanka. I think that is something I came up newly to Sri Lanka. Because the picnic mat, you won't really just, you know, just put up the fabric and you just sit and talk to your friends or something like that. But you know, when you go to Gaul or something like the beach or like a garden or something, you need to have something on the floor to, you know, to relax with your friends or something like that. So that's how I was like, okay, I want to make something like new to this traveling thing. So then finally I made the rolling, which you can carry in your hand. Like a picnic mat and the picnic blankets, those kind of things. So it's something new to Sri Lanka, to be honest.
Yeah, that would be really something that I would invest my money as well.
That's
yeah,
nice.
because it's really attractive and really nice.
Thank you.
Other than that, when we talk about the products that you make in your business, so anything made out of clay?
Clay, yes. So I want to try with air dry clay, but it's really hard to find in Sri Lanka and it's so expensive. Then I bought this local, like, you know, the matti, they call it matti, the normal matti. So I bought those stuffs and I made my own handmade stuff, like little leaf kind of ones. So I'm trying to make new things also in future. Just started, so it's been like 2 months I started doing my own thing, like trying out things like few nice stuffs. Hope it works. So I'm trying to sell it on markets and pop-ups and see how people respond for that. So we'll see.
Yeah, so they're like things to beautify your home and all, right?
Yes,
things
yes,
to make
yes,
it clay.
yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so I wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
And so when we talk about the customers, how is your business going right now?
It's going well, mostly with the foreigners. They like the, so talking about that, mostly foreigners, they do want that sustainable, which is so like, you know, what do you call, environment friendly stuff. So they focus on that mostly. So pun bags and my fabrics, what I use is mostly cotton, and this clay stuff, they really like it. Like, you know, it's something unique. They like something like that. So now only even the local customers, they are really like my picnic mats, because it's something new. People want to try it out.
Yeah.
So most, like in Sri Lanka, you just have like something indoor, like party or anything, just indoor, and you have your party. But foreigners already, they have their they already have the community to do, like, you know, the outdoor picnics. Even they travel with the at least a fabric to go to the beach. So now people are starting to do it. Like, you know, in Sri Lanka, they admire it and they want to try it out too. So in that way, I see like the Sri Lankans also really love to buy my stuff, like the picnic mats, and try it out. So the customers are, it's just started, like gradually starting to gain the attention for my brand Islandy. So I do a lot of pop-up markets in down south, also in Colombo. So there you will find lots of customers. You get to know about them. So people take my cards and they go and they talk to me, like they want to stock my stuff, they want to stock my brand products to their shops. So I do have a few shops in Gaul, which I put my products to their shops, and even in Colombo. So in that way, people get to know about my brand. So yeah, that's how the customers are. I'm gradually taking the attention. So it's going well, I think, yes.
Yeah, so then now it's going well.
Yes.
What are your plans for the future for the business?
Future, I have a small, I don't know whether it's a dream or not, but so it's just, everyone has that dream, like, have your own shop, like even as a small one, it's whatever it is. So even I have a small dream to have like a small shop and have my own stuff and get to know, make new products and make the attention for mostly the tourists and also the travelers around Sri Lanka. So yeah, like having my own shop, I would say, yeah, that's my future plans and like a small dream.
Yeah, so it's basically like doing the thing that we like.
Yes, exactly.
And then
exactly.
we get so much of satisfaction out of it, no matter whatever it is.
Whatever it is, yes.
Okay.
So it's just starting slowly, see how it works, whether people like it. And then only I can have that high-end hope, like, have my own shop or not, like, that's what.
Yeah, so are you full-time into this one?
Yes, at the moment, yes. Okay. I do my full-time in painting and make new products and try to focus on new fabrics and stuff. So yes,
must be really calming as well.
Yeah, it's easy. You feel relaxed rather than going for a office and you do your desk job. It's so stressful because I was working as a merchandiser for leading brands. So talking about being merchandising is so stressful. Then again, I was working for a brand. I really want to tell that I was working for a brand called Original Source and Supply. She's a foreigner also. She has established her her brand in Sri Lanka. So it's something. Then I started working with her as the operational coordinator. So she helped me a lot. From her only I got to know about, her name is Martina. So from her only I get to know about the business, how it works, and she was helpful. It's really helpful. So after that Corona period, there was some issues, and we had to I had to think about a new backup plan of having my extra money or something like that. Then only I started my, so I'm doing some painting, so why don't I start my own thing? Then only that COVID period only make me thinking, okay, you have to do something for yourself, Shanaz, and then only started doing my own business. So just gave a try and it's really working well.
Yeah, it just came into my mind. The COVID period has been the time where we tried different
new things.
Yeah.
So there was the time I was painting for new stones and plays and thinking, okay, why don't I try to put it out and see whether people like it. Then only people were showing the interest. Then only I thought, okay, it's good to have your own thing and just try and see. That's what the brand came up in my mind. So I named one brand called Islandy, which is also having the meaning of going all around the island, something like that.
Yeah, it's a really nice name. It's very catchy as well.
Thank you.
And also I just wanted to ask, when you're doing your business, so anyone who's helping you or is it only you?
Especially my husband, he helps me a lot, and my parents, they are the ones behind me everything. And my husband, he comes with me, he goes around the peta where he holds everything, I buy big piles of fabrics, he carries it with me and he helps me out a lot. Even this t-shirt he brought it for me, printing on the Islandy. And my parents, they really help me out, all the time they give the courage to show, okay, do what helps you to have your own thing, try out new things. Don't to depend on one thing and try something new. That's how it came up, especially my husband and the parents.
Yeah, it's really helpful when you have
someone to push and say, okay, do it.
Yeah, around you to encourage.
අභිමානවත් ගුරුවරයෙක් ලෙස වෘත්තීය ජීවිතය ජය ගන්න ITDA ජාත්‍යන්තර ගුරු අධ්‍යාපන පීඨයේ වෙතින් දැන් ඔබට අවස්ථාවක්. ප්‍රවීණ ඇදුරු මඩුල්ලක් යටතේ නවීන තාක්ෂණය හා සබැඳි අධ්‍යාපනික ක්‍රමවේදයන්ගෙන් යුක්ත පෙරපාසල් ප්‍රාථමික සෞන්දර්ය හා ක්‍රීඩා ගුරුවරුන් ලෙස පුහුණුව දුරබැහැර සිසුනට නේවාසික පහසුකම් ජාතික හා ජාත්‍යන්තර වශයෙන් පිළිගත් සහතිකයක් සමග ගුරුවරයෙක් ලෙස ස්ථීර රැකියාවකට පිවිසීමට එන්න අප හා එක්වන්න අභිමානවත් ගුරු පරපුරක් දැයට දායාද කරන ITDA ජාත්‍යන්තර ගුරු අධ්‍යාපන පීඨය විමසන්න 075 853 4000.
So Shanaz, you can also tell me what kind of advice you have for the small business women and the ones in Sri Lanka, what kind of advice?
So the only main thing is just try whatever you want to do. It's not always about you have to do your 24 hours or 8 to whatever the time you want to work to a place. If you just have something your own, to have your own thing, always try out. Don't panic, okay, I have to spend a lot for this, or I have to do this and it's not gonna work. Without that negative thoughts, it's better you give a try and see. If it works, it's really well. If it doesn't work, okay, that's not a problem. You can try new things. So I think that's something youngsters should know. So without going to that depression or anything else, because you see people try suicide themselves or something like that. It's more depressions or anything. If they are not happy with the life, they should try something new. If they don't love the job, why don't they quit the job and start their own thing? If they are good in something. So that's something I think the youngsters should learn, and they should always make themselves busy with doing something and start up there. And then always it's free-minded, It's something, that's what I wanted to tell, give the try, never give up, and try whatever you like to do.
Yeah, so thank you so much.
Thank you.
Also wish that you would never give up.
Thank you so much.
And you would have a very successful business in the future as well.
Thank you.
So just like that, just like Shanaz said, whatever we have, we want to do in life, we should give it a try. So only then we will be able to lead a very happy life. With that, I would also like to invite all of you to follow Shanaz's Instagram account and also follow her on Facebook, so that you will also be able to get to know about her things, her arts and crafts, the picnic bags, the picnic mats, all the things and etc.
Have you ever tried searching your name on Google? I see. Unable to find it, huh? The world is moving so fast within a matter of seconds. And being stuck without a website sounds a bit old school. But don't worry, because we've got you covered. Now you can get your personal or business website delivered to your fingertips in no time. You just need to head over to www.extremeunion.com or ping us an email to hello@extremeunion.com. Extreme Union Private Limited. Digitally storytelling to suit the future.
Real one. හොඳම දේ හරිම විදිහට